just before we get into this reaction, as you can tell, we got the original format for this video, but I got a new style and a new look for all my reactions this week. Please comment below on those reactions. Please give me some feedback to let me know if it's good or bad, or if it's something that you want to continue or not continue. That'd be perfect. But however, Aurora has just dropped this full performance live on KEXP. Funny enough, we literally just done one of the performances that she did like years ago on KEXP. So this is amazing that she's done this. Today, I was filming it, reacting to it today. For my Aurora audience, supporters, fans, subscribers, let's get it.
You're listening to KEXP. You can find us at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, streaming worldwide at kexp.org, and also on the KEXP mobile apps. Thank you so much to our wonderful listeners who support KEXP. Your financial gifts make all of these wonderful sessions possible. You can learn more about us and make a gift anytime at kexp.org. I'm Cheryl Waters down here in the KEXP studios, so excited to be here with an artist we have loved for many, many years, and I know beloved by all of you as well. It's Aurora, live in the KEXP studios. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's so wonderful to have you. It's always so great to see you. And the new album, we're so excited to hear songs from that. You ready?
Thank you. Yeah, we are ready as you can be.
It's Aurora, live on KEXP.
Bro, the smile on my face, ear to ear. Listen, I'm in love. Let me know down below. Comment below, people. I may do a poll, but comment below. Should we do an album reaction? Because she just dropped a recent album that most of you are saying. I never tend to do album reactions, but there's another one I need to organize anyway. But however, comment below. I'm excited. Ear to ear. Let's go. The love of my life. Hey. That's our backup, isn't it? That's our backup singers. Sorry. That's our I'm so sorry. I can get really excited. I can get like, hey, you know the song?
And you always will. Like a man with no soul.
Keep going, girl. Don't mind. You tripped up. Don't worry. You tripped up a little bit, but it's fine. Keep smashing it. Our backup singer.
Your heart unfulfilled. Like a world with a mother and a home never built.
This girl's got an incredible voice, man. Obviously, she's got like effects. She's putting effects on her vocals, obviously. But in itself, to have those quality effects, you have to be able to sing. And she can sing. You know what I mean?
But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong? You still going for the kill. You speak of the like he's not your friend.
It's just so good, bro.
When the world starts to burn, give your heart to them.
End of the day, man, her backup singers are phenomenal. But they're reenacting what she does when she like records her voice in the studio. You know what I mean? That's a gift in itself. Okay. What? Nice effect. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gosh. Woo, goosebumps. Hey.
Nothing will ever change again. No shame. Call out my name when you need me again. Nothing will ever change again. No shame. Call out my name when you need me again. If you know who I am, why won't you call my name? You know who I am, then why won't you call my name? You know who I am, why won't you call my name? You know who I am, why won't you call my name?
Nice, nice. That's an incredible. That sound is incredible. It's like a dolphin, like doing like a, I don't know, whatever a dolphin does. You know what I mean? Like just an unworldly sound, bro. How do your vocals do that? Oh, alright, yo, 10-10. Soul with No King. Great, fantastic, great adaptation. Love it. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. The backup singer, incredible. I know I've been preaching it out through the whole performance of that, but incredible, incredible preaching. Incredible. But as I said, she's reenacting Aurora's vocals because Aurora's originally done this. End of the day, you know what I mean? 10-10. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
You're listening to Aurora live on KEXP, songs from the new album, What Happened to the Heart.
Oh, that's from the new album. I swear I've reacted to that. I swear we've done Soul Without a King. Soul with No King. We've done that. And in like a solo reaction. I swear I've done that. Alright. Okay. So
This song, oh, I'm playing piano on this song. I forgot. This song is called Invisible Wounds.
okay, I haven't heard of this one. How many songs is she gonna do? Oh no, let's just find out. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. I'm asking too many questions.
I squeeze into a small hole through the eyes of needles to stitch you up again, even though I know so well I can't fix anything. I look for blood to shed, mistaking every vein for thread. I'm spreading out too thin as I'm lying in my bed, barely existing. And I need you, and I need you to understand, Sometimes I see light, and I fear it's only fantasy. Oh, wouldn't it be tragic if there is no light in me, not any magic? And I need best I can. It isn't always good enough. It hurts to know I hurt you, like I know it hurts for you to know you've hurt me. And now my blood is yours, and life is slowly losing touch. How do we learn to tend to these invisible wounds our homes gave us? I can't heal you, and you can't hear me, even if we wanted to. And now I wanted to, and I need you to stop needing me like I've needed you. We both need to tend to the invisibles.
I couldn't pause it. Listen, man. I could not pause that. That was just translucent. That, I hit another realm. I'm not lying to you. I don't know what my facial expression was doing the whole time. But I traveled to a whole nother dimension. I honestly traveled to a whole nother dimension. I wasn't on Earth just then. I could not pause it. I could not pause it and ruin it. I was in another world. I'm not sure what you felt like when you heard it, but I was tranced. Bro, when the rest of them came in, the guy's voice, his harmonies were banging, bro. I don't know. When the rest came in, bro, it lifted up the whole spirit of the whole atmosphere of everything. Listen, man, she's got a team. She's got a fantastic team of her. Excuse me, sorry. She's got a fantastic team of her. Fantastic team of her. Little warning, if you heard a little like I click a ding in the background. It's only because I was exporting something, so it just made a sound. If you heard a little ding, that wasn't the song. It's actually something I was doing. But let's carry on. Jeez.
That is breathtaking. You're listening to Aurora live on KEXP, the beautiful new album, What Happened to the Heart.
She's actually like live. That's why she like trips up then, like now. Like, fair. Oh my god. Okay, spice is up. Now we've got a bit of a spice. Okay. Picks up a little bit, alright.
As I pour out my story, drink me up.
Oh, we've heard of this. Hey, this is a banger. If I'm correct, she did this on Amazon Music. I think she did this on Amazon Music, if I'm correct.
As I pour out my story, drink me up. There is wine in every word. Here's to us now, my dear, going strong now. And the dark dresses lightly, razor sharp, as she cuts right through my soul. Here's to us now, my dear, it took too long. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held
Hey,
back
hey.
when I needed you to know. Ooh, oh, I just want to cry. With you tonight. Always perfectly fine to breathe the hurt that's gonna die. As I dance with my sorrow, make amends. There's so much you still don't know. Here's to us now, my dear, we're going deep now. All this fear is contagious. Now we're here. Let all the sense Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know.
Hey.
Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Oh, I just want to cry. With you tonight. Always perfectly fine to breathe the hurt that's gonna die. Let me feel it.
Hey.
Yeah. Let me feel it. To the water. And the floodgates are wide open. And the tides are to you.
Hey.
Let me feel it, darling. Let me feel it, darling. Let me feel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Even the guitarist knows. What facts? But even the guitar, look at the smile on his face. But even he knows. But she's fire, isn't it? She's fire. But she's fire. Listen, man. after all of that, I was thinking, listen, Aurora's actual like register, like someone's natural tone. You know when people speak, like some people can obviously have a lower register, so when they obviously talk, they have a bit more of a, like a deeper sound. Or some people can obviously speak a little bit higher, so when they obviously talk, they have a bit of a higher sound. Like register, you get me? They have a register. Aurora's actual singing register, I believe, this is my assumption, is higher than a natural like voice. It's higher than the actual like natural way of a natural way how like a female would sing, whether you're like an alto or soprano. You get me? So I think she naturally has a higher register of an alto singer, but then she can obviously, with her range and the way she sings, and obviously the octave she goes up in, she can obviously hit those soprano notes. So her actual tone, her tone is unique. To find people that can match it or have a similar sound, or they can learn to adapt to your sound, is even more unique. Like, it's just incredible. Our team is phenomenal. They should have used this as a thumbnail. They should have used this part as the thumbnail. That would have been a fire thumbnail. Because, bro, the smile on his face, bro, sing, bro, it's facts. She's fire. She's fire, bro. Her voice is incredible. Incredible.
Oh, yeah. That is Aurora live on KEXP. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my heart right now.
Yeah, facts, innit? Facts. Great voice. That was a great ending. That was a great ending. Listen, great ending. Oh, great ending. Her voice. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn. What's this? I think it's Starvation, huh? I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I have no idea.
I miss the
Yeah, it is.
touch of you.
It is Starvation,
And
yeah.
on my skin is the rush of beauty coming from within. Do I need to be torn just to see who will care? I sleep on the floor, dreaming my life away. Why do we have to die for us to see the light and hunger for love? Why do we touch the light when we long to feel alive and hunger for love? My soul is starving. Come on over, take
Okay.
a bite
Nice.
of the last apple here on earth. Will the virtue mine become stronger than mine? And when my ego dies, will I stay here forever? When the wave crashes down, will my life be better? Why do we have to die for us to see the light and we hunger for love? And my
just gone. Hey, she's just dancing about. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, fire. I'll be honest with you, like, she looks quite innocent, but she's quite a deadly person. Like, she looks very innocent, but she loves being fiery and expressive, and she loves, like, just showing off her energy, bro. She's running around. She don't care, bro. Cameraman, follow me. I'm just gonna, get my ass up and just run. Follow me, bro. I don't care, man. Bro, she don't care, man. She's all about her, innit? Fire, fire, fire. I'll tell you what, though. I'll be 100% honest with you, people. That's not my favorite song. I'll be 100% honest. That sort of dance techno thing, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'm not saying I generally don't like the genre. However, it depends how you execute it. And I feel like, let's use an example. Electric Callboy execute it very well. They really do very well with that combination. For me, just this particular song, I love everything about it except for when a beat drops. That's just my honest opinion. And there's going to be songs like that. Not every single song I'm going to enjoy. So, however, that's just my opinion. It doesn't really matter. She loves it. You can tell she loves it, bro. She's just, bro, expressing every single bit of energy, bro. She loves the concept of it. She loves the creation of it, you know what I mean? The sound of it. So that's all that really matters, because it's her music and she's putting it out there. So if you guys enjoy it as well, enjoy it. I'm just saying, for me, that's just not the best thing I prefer. Or the execution of it wasn't great for my perspective of hearing it. That's all. That's all. Does that mean she's bad? No. Does that mean the song's bad? No. You know what I mean? I can say stuff like this, people. It's all right to say stuff like this, man. So chill.
Yes.
I'm speechless. You've got me speechless. Aurora live on KEXP. As always, every time I see you live, I'm left not wanting it to end. Thank you so much. That is incredible.
Thank you.
Preaching. Yeah, she ain't lying, though. She ain't lying, man. She ain't lying. But I love the line when she goes, "Why do we have to die to see the light?" Which is true. Sad,
We're
but
live on KEXP. As always, every time I see you live, I'm left not wanting it to end. Thank you so much. That is incredible.
Thank you, darling.
I also feel like going to the club right now.
Yes, right? You want to go after?
Yes, let's do it. Even though
Brilliant.
it's early. That'd be fun, actually.
It
A
would be
midday
super
dance
fun,
party.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing the party to the midday here on KEXP.
Yes,
You
of
all
course.
sound fantastic.
Hey.
Aurora, in your new album, What Happened to the Heart, you dive deep into the symbolism of the heart. And I'd love it if you could talk about a little bit what the album title means to you and the exploration of the heart's deeper meaning that was revealed to you as an artist and a person.
Well, the album is a very important question to me. What happened to the heart? Because that is a question I find myself wondering quite a lot. I was just looking at the world, I think, and I feel like we've been given so many opportunities through like science and internet and just through common knowledge to really glow as a humanity and really be good to each other. And I feel like we are given opportunities again and again to really make a better world for ourselves and for others. And again, I feel like we're not grabbing those chances because we use the tools so often for bad things. And I was thinking about, what on earth happened? And I read this letter written by indigenous activists and leaders all around the world from 2022 called We Are the Earth. And they kind of pleaded politicians, especially of the Western world, to act more with the heart and less with the mind, because the way we are living now isn't good to our earth, our children, our women. It's a very unbalanced thing. And I guess I just really agreed with this letter, what happened to the heart. And also, we used to think of the heart as like such a beautiful, a symbolic thing, like spiritual interconnectedness, the whole harbor of all of that. And then now we don't really value its abilities anymore because we like power and brutality and logic more. So all of that kind of is the album.
I love how...
Bro, she's 100% right. She is preaching. But it got me like thinking a bit more deeper about what she was saying. As she was describing that stuff, 100% agree with, yeah? And I think now listening to the songs and hearing the songs as we've heard so far, it makes perfect sense. And that meaning and representation she's saying, facts. The world is messed up. The government is messed up, people. If you're living like we're like, depending where you are in the world, actually, but not every single government's corrupt. There's a lot of countries in the world that the government's just all they care about is staying rich and keeping the poor poor. The cost of living is ridiculous, and it is about power, and that's all it is. Everything revolves around money, and it's very sad to see. Even I'm influenced by it. Even I'm like taken by the manipulation, and sometimes I get clouded. Like some of my actions and some of the things I've been doing, especially on this YouTube channel, has been clouded by like some of the stuff she said, and it's taken me a while to kind of figure it out and like break out of that cloudness. So like, I 100% agree with her. But the deeper aspect of what I was thinking about was generational. Does that make sense? Because if you think about it, the civilization we live in now, 100 years ago, it was worse. Do you get what I mean? There's a lot of like acceptance in this day and age, like gay people, trans people, black people. You know what I mean? Like we could all kind of like coincide with each other as one. It wasn't like that like over like 400 or 500 years ago. I know I said 100 years ago, but I'm pushing it back now. But like 400 or 500 years ago, it wasn't like that. You get me? There was a lot of wars that went on. Bear in mind, like less than 100 years ago, I think. Yeah, less than 100 years ago. Actually, no. Yeah, less than 100 years ago, if I'm correct. We had World War II. We had World War One. I know kind of World War Three is kind of happening with like Ukraine, Russia. You got the like Palestine situation, Israeli situation. You know what I mean? But there's like kind of war over there. But there was a World War One, a World War Two. You get what I'm saying? There's so much genocide. There's so much death. There's so much like slavery that happened, and there's worse off like in the medieval days, like the Old English days, the Saxons and stuff like that. Like there is this generational like darkness, and it got me thinking when she was saying that we're actually realistically in a better place than what we used to be in. Historically, we are in a fantastic era than we were. But there is like generational darkness. There was generational darkness in the 1800s. You know what I mean? The 1900s. Now we're hitting the 2000s. That we're dealing with the darkness of what the darkness is in this civilization. The 1800s, they dealt with it in whatever civilization they were in. The 1900s, likewise. You get what I'm saying? It's always going to be like this because that's mankind. In another 100 years, there's going to be another situation where mankind's going to be like, the world's disgusting. This is disgusting. We live in a dark place and blah, blah, blah. List goes on. But then people are going to be like, well, 100 years ago, it was worse. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like as a generation, we're going through the phases of what the 1900 people would have went through and that civilization in the 1800s. But however, I 100% agree with her. However, we are in a better place than where we were. We're not, even though there's kind of war happening, realistically there's a war happening, there's two. We are more acceptant and people can obviously live general lives better. What we need to break out of is just now this whole money aspect. If the world wasn't so much financially like focused, we would have achieved we would achieve so much more. But the pollution is what's killing the world. The pollution really is what dying. The Mother Earth and the nature aspect of this world is what's really dying. That's what's killing us, and that's actually gotten worse over the generations and the centuries. That's actually the part that's actually the worst of everything here. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. It's quite an in-depth conversation. It's in-depth. I don't know if you want to have a talk about it in the comments. It's quite in-depth. There's loads of opinions you could say on it. But yeah, I agree with her. I agree with her.
So all of that kind of is the album.
I love how intellectual and cerebral you get about things that you're interested in. I mean, you really dug deep and looked into the heart from, way back and how it was viewed originally before we even viewed it, as something that was pumping.
I don't know, actually, because people, there will be sacrifices a lot. Even though the heart was the center of everything, people would kill people for sacrificing. But bear in mind, people were mummified. Like, the Egyptians used to mummify people. I don't know. I think the concept of the sacredness of the heart, I think was more of a worship symbolism than the actual love and nature of it. But yeah, what's mainly what we've lost is the mother nature of the world. That's what we've lost. We're focused on pollution. We're killing the earth. realistically.
way back and how it was viewed originally before we even viewed it, you know, as something that was pumping blood through our body.
Yeah, I thought it was so interesting because it's like people, we know in our soul so much, even as a child. We know almost more about how to behave, and then we forget that behavior, and when we're adults, in a way, we are less intelligent, especially spiritually and emotionally, almost, than we are when we are children. Because at least then we dare to feel and just be, and we know that certain things aren't necessarily a talent, but just behavior, like music should just be a behavior, not necessarily a talent. And I think it's the same with, like, a long time ago, we really thought about the heart as like the most important organ, even before we knew its abilities or its exact location. We seem to know that somewhere in here lies the soul, and this is important. And then the more knowledge we had from the heart, I think it was the ancient Greek philosophers that started kind of pinning it down, and together with Da Vinci, they kind of learned about the heart and reduced its magicalness to just a pump of the blood. And that's so sad, because it's so much more, I think.
Yeah, it's at the core. Well, along with reflecting on what's going on in the world, you've also said this album is deeply personal, and you've described the emotional journey as one of breaking apart before finding truth. Can you talk about looking inward on this album?
Yes, it's a thing I don't do that often. Sorry, my nose is really sniffly. But yes, it's a thing I don't often do when I write my albums, because there's so much to hold on to out there in the world, and I've always had a huge thirst to kind of write about other people and the world, because there's so much to say. But then this time I found myself in a very special place, and I knew, like, a bad special place, not like a wonderful special place. And then I was thinking, it's going to be heard in the album anyways, so I might as well wear it proudly, my shadows, and wear it loudly, so people who feel the same can find an even more safe haven with me, which is my goal always when I write music. So it feels really refreshing, actually, and being vulnerable feels like you're even more prone to be truly connected to even strangers. So it's been absolutely delightful. It was fucking shit. Sorry, it was forking not so good for a while, but then it turned out to be really wonderful.
Fair. And then we're human, people. We're human. We go through struggles. Like, even the people you admire, the people you look up to, the people like Aurora, they're just human beings. They're no different from me and you. Yeah, they go through struggles as much as you go through struggles. Their struggles may be different, maybe harder, maybe less harder, but it doesn't make a difference. The struggles they go through is the same, because at the end of the day, they're human. But I hear what she's saying. She does represent, like, what she said about her music. There is a relatability factor, and however, what she just described in how she presents it with a song to, like, basically represent her shadows or the dark things that go on her life. Sorry, the dark things that happen in her life, and she wants to express it into the album, or situations that may occur in her life and scenarios, and she wants to express it in the album and make it within a song to, like, I don't know if her intention is to make you like it, but I feel like what she's saying is, like, I'm showing you the skeletons in my closet, and if you can connect with that, then that means we're getting more closer together as human beings. And it works. It totally works. I like the fact that she said music shouldn't be like a talent. It should be a way of just, like, expressing who you are. I can't remember the exact words she said, but, like, she said something about music being...
It was so interesting, because it's like people, we know in our soul so much, even as a child. We know almost more about how to behave. And then
That's it. She said music should be like a behavior. Music shouldn't be addressed as talent. It should be like expressed as a behavior. And she's right. Listen, in this world, in this society, I'm not sure what it's like in the rest of the part. I'm not sure what it's like in Africa, in Asia, in different other parts of the world, like Australia. I don't know what it's like, but in the Western world, we we have somehow, in a way, taken concept of reality, whether it's you knowing how to create songs, and we've labeled it. That's what we've done. We've labeled things to make it sound more powerful than what it actually is. We've taken things to be like, what you've got is a gift. What do you mean it's a gift? Like, I don't really think it's a gift. But also we label things in negative ways. You know what I mean? If someone acts a particular way, you got ADHD. Someone acts a particular way, you got bipolar. You know what I mean? Like, you have this, you have that. Like, if someone doesn't understand something, you have dyslexia. Like, that might not be actually it. What if that's just the way I just perceive? Perceive? Is it perceive? What if it's just the way I like see things? You get what I'm saying? How I put my perception of things. Because I do something a bit different from you. It shouldn't be named or labeled as a degrading factor or a rewarding factor. But I get what she's saying. Like, it's just a behavior. Music is an expression. Music is a form of just showing what you want to just express that goes through your mind, where there's a feeling. And people do that through like sports. People do that through like actual art. People do that through like anything you could think of. You get what I'm saying? I like how she said that. I really liked how she said that.
Feels like you're even more prone to be truly connected to even strangers. So it's been absolutely delightful. It was fucking shit. Sorry, it was forking not so good for a while, but then it turned out to be really wonderful.
Well, you talked about just now people finding a safe haven for you, and you actually made it a mission to write this album in what you called unsafe spaces. Can you share some of the experiences or environments that made you feel most vulnerable and how they shaped the record?
Fair. Nice question.
Yes, I wrote most of this album just traveling around the world, because the latest years I've been having it as a goal to kind of go to one place and lock the world out, even though it's the world I'm writing about. But lock the world out and stay in a house or somewhere, just alone for a month or 3 and make an album.
Fair.
But this time
That's what she used to do.
It didn't feel right, because there's so much happening in the world, and kind of simultaneously as my pain grew unbearable, it was for some reason more easy to see the pain kind of the world is going through as well, you know, because there is so much pain out there that we fail to see because we are too busy being distracted by all these senseless things. So it was really important for me to be truly connected to like something that is really real and gritty and dark, so I could truly write about the world without being naive. Because I think you have to really touch on to something properly painful sometimes to actually write about it. So yes, I think just all over. I feel unsafe everywhere, and except for Norway.
Well, there is a lightness.
I love that. I love that little section. I feel unsafe everywhere except for Norway, where she's from. Oh, fair. I hear that, and I get what she's saying. Like, it's no point talking or expressing or saying something without actually like experiencing it or going through it. And I totally agree with that part. Yeah, the world's there's a lot of darkness going on in the world.
It's in the darkness, as you say in this album. Well, there is a lightness and a darkness, as you say in this album, and such a diversity of sound throughout What Happened to the Heart. It gets you dancing, as you just did, and then these quieter, folkier moments. And are there any specific moments in What Happened to the Heart where you found yourself stretching your sound into unexpected areas? Because I know you approach songwriting and recording in just a very playful and experimental fashion.
Yes, I do really like that. It is a very playful thing to me. I'm glad that I know so little, so it's so easy to kind of just grab hold onto anything you find around you.
Nice.
But I think I kind of knew that I wanted the album to start quite light and kind of go into the lands of denial, you know, like a false positive sense of ignoring your issues and the pain and the darkness in a way that is unhealthy, which I kind of wanted the beginning of the album to sound like Feel Alright is a very oblivious song. And then it kind of turns a bit darker, because once you lose touch with your sadness, you also lose touch with all the wonderful things. And then being numb is truly the worst, isn't it? Because it's so anti-human. And then you try to fix that numbness with then going into actually facing what is wrong and what is hurting you, I guess. And then it kind of turns into anger for a little while there. Starvation and My Body Is Not Mine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of female rage in this album.
Yeah.
Which is so nice, because it doesn't
I say I hear that. What am I talking about? I'm not a female, but I get what she's saying. Yeah.
in this album, which is so nice, because it doesn't necessarily kill. It only burns.
Ooh.
Well, you said that you're hoping that people will find this deeper meaning in the album, and there are some very difficult topics here and some rage, as you say, but it always feels like it's fueled by love.
Always. Because it's too simple, I think, to unite people through... Not that you have to unite people, but that's kind of what you want, isn't it? With anything that you make. But it's too easy to do it with anger and fear and rage, because that happens all the time, especially in politics. We love to make a whole country seem like it's totally split and like the two sides are truly opposites, when it's never the truth at all. We are so alike, all of us.
Yeah.
And we truly want the same things. We just have to experience more that makes us believe that we are at one. But it's always the splitting voices that kind of shouts the loudest, it seems. And I think music really has to fuel people with love and unite people with something that is just enjoyable and pure and beautiful, because it's so rare. It happens so rarely now in this world. Sorry, I don't remember what you asked me, but I wanted to say that at least.
That was perfect.
And I hear what she's saying. Like, I hear what she's saying. We are so alike. We are really so alike, and the world is clouded, and like it is all about trying to divide people. I was gonna expand on it. I was really gonna that's it. She's a realist. That's what I was gonna say. She's actually a realist. She actually understands what is going wrong with this world in this world in this day and age. She actually gets it. And if she was like the president or something, bro, if she was in charge, I think she would do a phenomenal job. She probably doesn't want to be, but I think she would do a phenomenal job. She actually understands the struggle. She actually gets it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we are blinded by a facade of what like people in like this celebrity life or light are. And I feel like we look at them and we think that they only care about themselves, but from like listening to Aurora right here, like she's just a realist, bro. She's literally, it sounds like, bro, she actually gets it, and she understands that there's an issue, and if she like had the power, she would do it. But like she just expresses it through music, and music is a non like bilingual. Is that? Am I saying the right terminology? Let me explain it. You let me know. It's like a non-bilingual language of understanding. Like it doesn't matter what race you are, what background you are, ethnicity, whether you speak the same language or don't speak the same language. Music is one of the things in this world, in this day and age, where everyone can just get along with each other. I don't know why. I don't know how it's a thing, but music's the only thing in this world where everyone, all culture, all backgrounds, all ethnicities, all like whatever, yeah, can just communicate and blend and just have a good time. It's where there's no fights, no wars, no anger happens. And I feel like she just wants to like present that. And that's why she mentioned the word unite. She's like, I know music has this ability, and I wish my music can do that. And when even though it can't solve all the answers, when I do, or when I present my music and when I play my music to people out there, I bet she's just like, I just want them to feel like it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, culture, background, blah, blah, blah. You unite under this sound and under this experience, and you forget about all your problems. That's what I think she's trying to like say in her music. I don't know.
don't remember what you asked me, but I wanted to say that at least.
That was perfect. Well, you've had such a profound impact on your fans who find such deep meaning in the layers of your music. And do you see your role as an artist in any particular way, especially as in this evolving music industry, you can have such deep connection and direct connection with your fans?
Well, it is it's a very strange thing because I don't think any human is supposed to be bless you. I don't think any human is supposed to be so connected to so many, and I hated the point in my career where I truly noticed that it's impossible to in person now to recreate and replicate and truly meet just the same in the energy, because at one point my world, my universe turned too big for even me. But then I've learned with time how to kind of truly reach, or at least the best I can, reach out to the now much more warriors and weirdos, as we call ourselves proudly. But yes, it's just about finding a proper way to kind of connect with people, even though we are so many now compared to before. But I truly enjoy it. I think it's why I talk about positivity so much. Or like, I guess I'm quite negative sometimes, but I often talk about that there is hope. And there is so much good and beautiful in people to believe in and to like hold on to, and it's so worth going out of your way to be good to people, because it makes any room so beautiful to be in. And I think that my fans have taught me, because they've shown me that all over the world I can find so many beautiful souls, I guess. So they've helped me fall in love with mankind, which is really good. That's a very good gift to be given.
Well, you definitely radiate.
I feel like she's teaching us, man. I personally feel like, Aurora, you're teaching us. We're not teaching you. You know what I mean? I might have to be I might be a warrior / weirdo too. I might be part of the gang, you know what I mean? But nah, I feel like she's teaching us, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And she could be the leader, you could be the in charge, and we're just gonna be your disciples. We're just gonna express your your motto, mantra, your saying, the goal, I don't know, whatever you want to present yourself as. Let us, teach us, we'll show the world. We'll express it to the world. And once you've passed away, your teachings will be here forever, like a legacy.
Compassion and kindness, which is something we need.
Good gift to be given.
Well, you definitely radiate compassion and kindness, which is something we need around the world. And thank you for bringing us this wonderful performance here today. All of you sounding amazing. What Happened to the Heart is incredible.
Thank you.
You've got it tuned to KEXP, where the music matters. Aurora live here in the KEXP studios. What Happened to the Heart, the beautiful new album. We're so grateful for this amazing performance today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get notification every time a wonderful new video launches. And again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's Aurora live on KEXP, where the music matters.
Listen, I adore her, bro. She's just an amazing artist, an amazing person. Guys, let me know if she's an independent artist, because if she wasn't independent, I don't want her label to be corrupt, because it seems like her nature and who she is wouldn't want to have a corrupt sort of like industry sort of management in her like circle. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know if she's independent or not. Guys, there's a lot that happened here. So there's going to be a lot of people in the comments. I'm not a political person. Please do not comment any political kind of concept and opinions. Please do not comment any historical aspects of like, yo, Kai, you're wrong. This happened, that happened, this. Please don't. Please don't. Aurora mentioned something about how like the Greeks in the Greek mythology, they obviously like looked to the heart and obviously represented the heart as something powerful. Obviously Da Vinci was like, I think she said that, I could be totally wrong. Someone was a part of it that obviously helped like do the studies of it. Please, we're not going to have that conversation. We're not going to have that conversation because I don't have a leg to stand on. I'm not smart like that. So I'm not going to come at you and you're going to come at me with all this philosophy, all this knowledge and information, historical facts. I'm going to be like a stupid person. I'm just going to be like, listen, I don't know. I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's wrong. I'm just saying. So please don't come at me. Please don't come at me. And please don't have this battle with me in the comments. Because I'm not gonna be good in an argument. All I'm saying, to simplify it, is basically saying that what we are going through is stuff that every era, generational of civilization went through. The 1800s went through their struggles, 1900s went through their struggles, the 2000s of what we are in, we are going through our struggles. Do you get what I'm saying? So the darkness she was representing of the world, it's always been there. It's just different civilizations. However, from what we were thousands of years ago compared to how we are now, we theoretically, or literally, sorry, not theoretically, literally are in a better place. We actually are. Just Mother Nature, yeah, it's messed up. I hope you have enjoyed this, people. I hope you have liked it. I mentioned at the start, comment below about me reacting to the album. If I do you know what? Just comment below and I'll see when I can do it. If you want me to react to the album. I do not do album reactions. As I said, it's another one I still need to organize. But I do not do an album reaction. It's not something I have never done on YouTube. So if you want it, comment below. We'll see what happens. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed the reaction. I hope you enjoyed the performance in itself. If you go watch it on KEXP, people. I love Aurora. Love her music. Love her concept. Love to see her. This is my very first time of seeing her speaking. You get me? Like actually like expressing what her character's like, who she's actually like, her charisma, like attributes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, characteristics. I've seen it. And like her meaning, her view and how she sees life, bro. She is just like us, man. She's an everyday person. She's just human. There's no difference. So loving to see that. I want to start going into Aurora interviews, which I will do. A lot more Aurora content will be coming. Please be patient with me. There's a lot of content I need to react to. Please be patient with me. A lot of Aurora content will be coming. But guys, if you love it, if you enjoy it, then you know what you need to do. Subscribe, hit that notification button. Every Tuesday is Solo Artist Day. So Aurora content will come out on Tuesdays. Not every Tuesday, but will come out on Tuesdays. So keep an eye out, people. But do subscribe, hit that notification button. My socials are above if you want to push that gradually a little bit more further. Patreon starts from $2 a month, people. But subscribe, hit that notification button. 20,000 subscribers. Aim, goal, target. March/April. Subscribe. More content's coming up. Love this. I enjoyed it. Sorry about my sinuses. I've been like pausing the mic 24/7 because my nose has just been acting up. I can't even breathe. But yeah, I'm over and out, people. Peace, love as always.